Okay, there's reports. All right, everybody, there's reports that on November 21st, 2019, around 1 in the afternoon Kiev time, that there was a nuclear explosion in the South China Sea. Radiation was detected by 3 different nations in the area, China, Taiwan, and some other nation. Can't remember which the other one. I think it was the Philippines. And it's suggested, or the idea is that it was a U.S. submarine and that China nuked it with a 10 to 20 kiloton nuke. Okay. This happened on November 21st, 2019. Now, that was weeks ago. Okay. Then we got Kim Jong-un with his Christmas surprise. We never heard anybody report anything on that, but something happened. We just don't know what. The Pentagon knows. CIA knows. But on December 27th, there were crazy fireballs flying through the sky over Guam. Looked kind of like a shooting star, but a lot slower. A shooting star just comes in and goes shoo, whereas these things were flying across the sky. Now, today, January 7th, 2019, and we have reports that we're going to war with Iran. Now, didn't I say that China starts a nuclear war? And if it was China, I do believe it was China, launched a nuclear missile that destroyed a U.S. nuclear submarine in the South China Sea on November 21st. Okay? And then we got Iran starting a war with us. I can't believe everybody's saying that, oh, they killed Qasem Soleimani. And like, that's something we did wrong. He was in Iraq, at the site of the U.S. embassy being overrun, and I'm sure they thought this was like going to be like the Obama administration, where nobody does anything like Benghazi. But no, we sent our aircraft in there to prevent them from killing a bunch of Americans that were basically stuck inside the U.S. embassy in Iraq. Okay? So basically right now, they're saying that Iran has been launching rockets at U.S. bases, and that the U.S. is now counter-striking. So we have some, I don't know why they're more willing to report what's going on in the Middle East and less willing to report what's going on in South China Sea. But listen, the gang stalkers have given me until the 19th of this month. And today's the 7th, so that gives me like 8 more days, or 11 more days. Something like that. What is it? How do you count? 12 more days. 11 or 12 more days. Whatever it may be. The Lord's been telling me that you guys set your own date. Y'all set your own date for World War III. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to sit here and watch. And I'm going to get ready once again as if it's going to happen on that day. And then if it doesn't happen, thank God, okay? And then, y'all can come and arrest me on the 19th, whatever you guys want to do. I don't know what you guys are planning. I know it's something shady and underhanded and completely illegal. Gang stalkers, they think I did something illegal, and they're the ones who are... Anyway. And yes, I do believe I am the Elijah. And I believe that the devil attacks me more than he attacks most other people. I believe that that if I can achieve Pura Vida, there's going to be miracles and signs and wonders. But it's so hard to achieve Pura Vida in the United States. I was able to achieve Pura Vida for about 4 days in Costa Rica. And I only wish I could. I can't do it here. It's like every time I try, it's like lifting a weight that's too heavy for me to lift. It's like trying to bench press 500 pounds. You get under that weight. I'm gonna make some changes, and then you try to. You can't push it. You can't do it. You know? and meanwhile, the gang stalkers are after me for stuff they think I did or am doing. And meanwhile, I'm trying to get out from under that weight myself. Anyway, good luck to y'all when World War III happens. I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. If you never believed me, somebody's going to watch this and say, are you kidding me? It's just Iran that we're getting into it with. And China, and North Korea, and Turkey. And I'll tell you this right now. As soon as everything cools down with Iran, something's going to happen with North Korea. And then when everything cools down with North Korea, something's going to happen with China. And then when it cools down with China, North Korea, Iran, Russia's going to do something. And it's going to be a never-ending cycle of battling in all different directions. And these tensions are not going to go away with Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, and Turkey until China launches from its tail multiple independent re-entry vehicles. Revelation chapter 12, verse 3, where the enormous red dragon send stars from the sky to the earth. Those are nukes. And then after that, Revelation chapter 13, the beast, Russia and China, come rising out of the sea. So get ready.